I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the work that you guys have done for some of our joint customers, because we always get great feedback about Synergy. But maybe you could tell us a little bit about some of the customers you guys have done some work for.
We've been working with you guys since the very beginning of what was the Social Sites product and is now Social Workplace, and it fits in really well with our stack, which is all about making SharePoint fun and more usable. So one of the things we specialize in is user experience and branding, and really taking SharePoint from that out-of-the-box experience and making it a customer's environment and really helping them to make it their own.
Absolutely.
And social really helps to enable that, because we find that customers that are ready for the social experience understand the importance of branding and user experience at the same time. So it's an excellent synergy, if you'll excuse the pun.
No, now I see why you guys are Synergy.
That's why it's the name.
We've got tons of features in our product, as you well know, and typically you see more mature customers from a social perspective gravitate towards our platform. Can you maybe give us an idea of some of the features in our platform that some of your customers might be using that are
absolutely
a little bit more?
We've always found that the community features and the ability to hashtag and aggregate information around and up and down across communities has been incredibly useful for our customer base. We have customers that have global communities, and then they may have subdivided communities under that. And the ability for people to post information, hashtag it, and have it automatically roll up and down is something that our customers across the board have found to be incredibly useful. We also really push the badging very heavily.
Okay.
We find that badging fits into two categories. There are customers who love it and can't get enough, and there are customers who are very, very wary until we turn it on, and then they love it and can't get enough. So they usually end up in the same place. It depends on the organization. Some customers come from a more traditional background, and they don't necessarily see the value of what a basically digital badge is. But interestingly, these are the same customers that give out certificates or an attaboy pat on the back, or may send out an email thanking somebody for something. And when they see the increased value of that message getting across and staying with that individual over time because they've been badged for one reason or another, it really helps not only the growth of the entire social environment, but it also helps customers strive to get those badges.
Instead of just giving you a piece of paper, the digitization of rewards has been something that I think has really propelled social forward.
Absolutely, and the badging scenarios are so varied also. I mean, we have key anniversary badges, 5, 10, 15, 20 years with the organization, automated badging just based on a usage or a community level usage, but also those special events badges, and those are the ones that people really strive to get.
Our mission is really to unlock the power of connected people, and one of the key pillars to that is we think that our solution helps make people a little bit smarter, expertise discovery, things of that nature. Are there any stories that you could share with us?
We have quite a bit of experience working with some very large organizations, geographically diverse, many thousands of people. And those organizations, it's human nature that people tend to reach out to the people they know or colleagues that they email with on a regular basis. So when you suddenly empower people to ask a question to a community of individuals and get feedback from not only their colleagues but people around the world and around the organization, it's amazing how that can benefit people. Mobile sales forces, huge lessons learned. I had an issue today with a customer. Does anybody have any feedback? And they can literally ask a question to the entire sales force and get answers and feedback from people who may have had similar experiences in other areas who they would never think to reach out to themselves.
And as you well know, we're kind of pushing into the mobile space ourselves with our Sitrion One platform. So
Absolutely.
We're excited to hopefully bring you guys along with us on that journey.
We're very excited about the new acquisition and the new product set. Synergy's been specializing in workflow automation and process automation for a very long time. So we see the new product offerings as a natural evolution capability-wise with regards to our customers. And we have a lot of customers that use SAP, and we haven't found one yet who likes the user interface. So we're very excited to offer them something that has a user experience that people are actually excited to use.
Well, thanks, James. We really appreciate your sponsorship here at the Collective, and we hope to see you again next year.
Absolutely. Thanks very much.